Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Cat Crypto here. So let's dive into an update, pretty much just talking about when CZ Binance stated that he was worried about how bad the 1.2% burn tax will affect the transactions on chain, and saying that it will they'll die down and things like that. And the thing that he doesn't understand, or he may understand this and he may just be not acting dumb, but just playing coy in a sense. Staking gets implemented before the burn tax gets implemented, which is really good, and it's going to be around a month between the two, and there's going to be a parameter change proposal, as most of you know. And staking itself generates a lot of money for users. Now, this extra money, okay, all happens on chain. The staking, if you want to stake your coins, you need to do it on Terra Station if you want to stake it, to get the maximum kind of rewards, because the rewards you're going to get on Terra Station are going to be way better than any rewards you can get on chain, off chain. And most CXs at the moment, I know crypto.com don't allow you to stake it. I don't know about Binance, and I don't think there is many places. There are a few places obviously you can go and stake it, but nonetheless, like, you can't even buy, you can only buy it with the USDC, I think, on crypto.com. I think that's the case. So it's really interesting to see that CZ Binance stated that, because staking is going to bring back so much, and a lot of people can't actually grasp why it's so important to have staking. And everybody wants to earn money from holding your money, right? That's what ISAs are for in real life, with bank accounts with these really terrible APY percentages, where you have to put down such huge amounts to be even getting a good return. So whereas crypto, you can hold a small bag and still get a very large return. And with the kind of transactional volume we're having currently on chain, we'd be getting some good burns from this, in my opinion. It's just one of those things where we can see that, yes, some people are going to be like, oh, I really don't want to pay that 1.2% burn tax. But at the same time, like, we all voted for it as a community, and the validators voted for it. Some didn't, quite a lot did. Orion Money voted it through, so they support it. So we all know what we're in for. It's kind of like we all expect it. So I don't believe there's going to be an issue. I honestly don't. I honestly believe the chain's going to start going back to normal, with the staking, everything like that. It gives all of these validators, right, that who have continued running on the classic chain, have pretty much been in effect running for nothing, because they can't get anybody new to stake with them. They've only got, they were stuck in a limbo. Well, they're still stuck in a limbo now until V21 lands and we get staking back. But they're stuck in limbo, and some of them have got really good rewards and some of them have really got poor rewards. But it all changes, and the fact that we've got so many good projects coming back to the chain, and a lot of retail want to come back to this, but obviously they don't want to come back to something that doesn't work. Why would you do that? So it's all good. And as far as we know, Terra Rebels have got around 33 to 35 different entities and things like that want to onboard. So it'll be interesting to see when that list finally does reveal itself, so we can all see exactly who supports the chain. But I'm going to be doing a video with Vegas possibly tomorrow, if not it'll be Monday, but he's going to be coming on to talk about the validators and the support that we have. And he was happy that I put the video out stating that we do have strong validator support, and that he did tell me that. So yeah, we're totally transparent, folks, and we do have strong validator support, and Vegas isn't someone to overcook something or make it out to be something it isn't. If he says we've got strong support, we've got strong support. So going back to this staking issue, don't worry about it, okay? Don't, just because someone said it could affect it in a negative way, it doesn't mean it's going to. And staking on chain is unavoidable. Everybody's going to get hit with that 1.2% burn tax on every transaction they make regardless. So we can change it at any time. If people start to feel like it's too much, we can change it, and it's going to need changing as time passes and the coins become more expensive and there's not as many in circulation. So yeah, very interesting day on Twitter. Duncan hosted the Lunatics token burn. They burned 50 million today, which puts them up to 600 million LUNACLASSIC coins burn, which is really good. Their coins doing really well price wise. What we want to see now is them come out and show really what they're going to do for utility other than this NFT project. But it seems like they've got some really cool stuff in the work. They're not amateurs, they know what they're doing. They're doing really good advertisement. So I'm really honored to have a project like that in the space and that wanna burn coins, because they could have gone and done it with Shiba Inu. There are other coins that do burn, but they just don't get as much traction, which is for obvious reasons. So yeah, it's looking really good. Still getting all these community HCC burns and things like that. Visual Lion, Luna V-Shape, always burning their stuff. And he burnt a Lunapunk sale that he did himself 4 days ago, I think, was it? Yeah, 4 days ago. So he's totally on board and he's totally for the cause. So do remember that. And he burns his staked rewards currently that he gets, and he's going to be doing it with his rewards that he's going to be getting from staking with our node and stuff like that. So there's some awesome people out there aside all of the cool projects and stuff that there are, and there are a lot of cool projects, and the good projects take longer to get going, and when Starship gets going it's going to be really, really good. Same with Metagloria, and it just brings utility to the chain, creates transactional volume and things like that. And even the Lunatics tokens send their coins from CEX to Terra Station then to burn, because the transaction fees are like 2 Lunc to move, I think, up to 20 million Lunc, and then I think it steps up to like 4 Lunc. But 4 Lunc coins to move 8 million coins would still be cheap in my opinion. So, and I mean, I'm using MetaMask at the moment to deal with all my OpenSea stuff, and it's just a ball ache using Ethereum. It's so expensive. So just to cancel an NFT I have up, it charges you like £1 depending on what the gas fees are. It's just crazy. I hate gas fees. They should just be non-existent. So I'm looking at other NFT platforms at the moment to get involved with. Talis Art's good, but there's just no support there, and I've tried reaching out to them because I've actually got some that are just trapped. They're just stuck. There's nothing I can do with them. As you can see, when I click on them, the auction's finished. Ah, here we go. This one will come up. So I click settle auction. Nothing happens. Look, as many times as I click it, look. So yeah, not really a great platform when there's not even a support feature, which totally sucks. And I have directly reached out to them and they've said I need to contact TFL. So yeah, not very good from Talis Art, let's say that much. So folks, stay safe out there, okay? It's not financial advice. Consider subscribing here, consider supporting us. We do post stuff daily. We keep you up to date as much as possible, and we do have direct links to lots of important people. So stay safe out there. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, WhatsApp numbers. Don't message any of them. We've got our Telegram groups. Feel free to join them for both channels. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.